So, I don't know if y'all heard, man, but this week, Kim Porter, y'all heard about the officer Kim Porter?
I heard of that name, but what happened?
So Officer Kim Porter is the one that killed Deontay Wright, the one that accidentally pulled out her stun gun. Said she thought it was a stun gun, but she pulled out the real gun.
Yeah, I heard about that. She only got 2 years.
Yeah, man, she got guilty and she only got 2 years.
This happened where, in Texas?
I don't remember exactly where. I think it might have Oklahoma or something, but this happened back in April.
I remember that. Yeah.
So basically, that traffic stop, for those that don't know, man, they pulled over this young man, 20-year-old jit, bro. They pulled him over because I guess it's illegal to have an air freshener hanging from your rearview mirror. I think everybody has had that in their rearview mirror or has it right now. That's probably listening.
Especially the green one.
You feel me? I ain't one the black ones for sure. He got pulled over for that, and they said his tag was expired. So as they pulled him over, I guess they ran the man's name and they realized that he had a warrant. So when it was time to try to stop him, he realized they trying to take him to jail. I guess Jit tried to pull off. So the lady said that she went for her taser, but pulled out her gun on accident and shot this man in the chest, man.
Wait, Jit was in the car?
He was in the car still. They were trying to pull him out the car.
Did he have anything in his hand?
Nothing. But he was pulling off. He already put the car back in drive and was like taking off. She literally, man, I don't know, for me personally, I remember when I first heard it and I'm like, how? Because I don't even think they keep them guns on the same side. Like,
another officer posted a video and saying there's no way she could have messed up because they keep them different sides and it feels a lot different.
Like the weight alone. Like you think about the weight of a loaded pistol.
A loaded gun.
You feel me?
Bro.
Yeah, those who holded the guns before.
Come on,
it's
bro.
like
don't know the difference.
Like don't let movies fool you. Boys shooting like the hell. No, that thing is heavy.
And I think the tasers got like colors on it. You know what I'm saying? Like yellow or something, so that you know.
Yellow at the tip or the bottom. Or
so the fact that she played it like that, man, and I don't know, man.
Shot him in the chest.
Yeah, bro.
No, like my thing is like, what was he like? I don't know the full story. Maybe you do, but like, what made her shoot him in the chest? Was he reaching for something? Like, I'm just trying to understand. Like,
he wasn't reaching for anything, but he was trying to take off. It was two cops trying to pull him out of the car because now they done ran his name and seen that he has a warrant. So as they trying to pull Jit out the car, Jit ain't having it. So he's not reaching for anything, but he's trying to pull off.
Yeah. Got you. So he showed no sign of grabbing anything and then shot him in the chest.
Man. And I don't even know why you would try to tase somebody with a car and drive anyway. You understand me? Like, if anything...
Yeah, that's an accident bound to happen.
I don't know, man. I just think that there's more ways, there's more civil ways in order to stop people, man. Like, you got your own vehicle, you feel me? You got a police vehicle with radio. You can just tell, you're going to find this man anywhere.
APB or something.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to even tase the man right there because it could have went left. His foot could have got locked on that gas and everybody would have got hurt.
Yeah, innocent people would have got hit.
Yeah, man.
This is why I think I believe my pastor said this, yo. If we want to see some changes in the police department, then a lot of us, and I'm gonna say it, bro, as black people, we need to, put the microphone down and stop going to the studio just for a little bit and try to enter these avenues and make a difference. Because I'm telling you, these picket signs and these protesting is great and all, but to see some real change, you have to be in that field, honestly, because a lot of these officers, man, they mothers and fathers, bro, were officers back in the day. True. Some of them were part of the Ku Klux Klan. So it's like, you feel what I'm saying? They train them to be like, you know what? This is how you get power. Yeah. You feel me? I'm not saying the microphone.
A lot of them were like, the kids in school that Rich ain't really had no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't the tough kids in school either. So now that they finally got the little badge and got the gun, they running with it. So I'm definitely with you on that, brother Neff, man.
But I believe some black police, they be trying to impress their white counterparts.
That too, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It'd be disappointing.
Be more, more aggressive or whatnot, just to prove to them, like, hey, I'm with y'all. I feel like we deserve, like, not deserve, but we need our own policing. You know what I'm saying? Like a community policing, you know what I'm trying to tell you.
That would be great.
Yeah. I feel like, people that grew up in that neighborhood or whatnot, you know what I mean? That know probably how to talk to the kids.
Instead of sending like the black guys to these rich areas, like keep the homies at home and lead, like make their supervisors black too, like.
Facts.
And don't always pull up in your car. Literally walk through these streets, cause I understand, like, police ain't doing nothing but reacting. You know what I'm saying? Police is always going to be a reaction. But I just feel like the prevention part of it, it could really go in if like we know like if police was literally walking on these blocks day by day saying what's up to everybody.
Yeah,
mama.
I remember seeing something like that where the police were more proactive in the community and like meeting the kids and doing, cookouts and like just being part of the community
in their uniform, like
and they'll feel more like a family, and some people feel safer around them, and they like understand the people better, and it was just like a better outcome on
No,
it.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Also, I think we need to also put in place as well that as much as in our community, and especially in the hip hop music that we listen to, we always want to say F the police, and the police is this. We have all types of names for them, right? And we all know that, every cop ain't the same. But however, I just wish that we have the same urgency and the same initiative to push a good message about the good cops who's actually really doing something. Because think about it, how can they come back to the neighborhood? Most of the songs that we listen to, they're not giving props to the police.
And
how many rap songs have you mentioned to me?
To it too.
Huh?
The police listen to it too, so they know what these young boys are listening to.
Exactly. So how many rap songs we can say that they giving props to the police?
I think the reason for that is that.
Yeah, I ain't saying all that now.
Nah,
we ain't gotta give no props to the police, but maybe.
But what if there is good cops out there?
Nah, but it's that whole.
Let them start rapping.
You know that rotten apple could ruin the whole bunch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
so it could be
that, and I agree with my cousin. But at the same time, if that's the same concept, right? Then what makes you think that white cop or whoever, right, have the same concept? Like, well, a lot of these black folks. I'm just speaking, from a hypothetical.
1,000.
You feel me? That because of that one black person, that one rotten apple mess up that whole tree, and it's like that's not fair because there's some good apples on that tree. So I feel like that concept go both ways, but at the end of the day, police need to actually know what's really going on in the neighborhood rather than just reading it somewhere else. Yeah. Visit the neighborhood, see what's going on for yourself.
Especially if that's where you're actually stationed.
Correct.
You understand me? Like I don't know, bro. And I remember back in the days, man, we had a lot of run-ins with police and labor, like homicide. You know what I'm saying? Like
for those remember jump outs.
Yeah, bro. Like we had a lot of, and it was horrible, bro, because there would be many times like they would literally come to a situation or come to the block where you posted up at and literally try to incite violence.
No,
like,
facts.
Yep.
Like they'll come in. I remember one time, bro, they kicked up dirt on us. We out here playing cards in the you feel me, in the little section by the apartments. They walked through the middle of us, stepping on our cards, kicking us, and then boy go and stand by his vehicle and literally looks at us and say, man, if we was up the street, them Chicos would have been like, you feel me, fighting us or something like that. And I say this many times, bro, just to let y'all know, like, it's not only on TV, like, that people are actually being harassed. This is a real thing, day to day. Police are literally harassing people. And I understand they have good cops, but because of those negative things, it's hard for certain individuals to look at cops with any positive outlook.
Facts.
Because of an experience, because of anything, or just because we watched this on television. Woman killed this man. The judge is crying for the woman, saying, I'm so sorry. She did not mean to kill. She had to give the lady this 2 years. You feel me? Like the judge
was crying.
She was crying, bro. She didn't even want to give the lady the 2 years, bro. And you only give this lady 2 years for taking a life.
A life, bro.
And and I know
2 years.
2 years, man.
And she might not even do the whole 2.
Man, look, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And here's the thing too. If she might get out, right? She might even get her police job back or something in the law enforcement department. Watch.
Different district.
Yep.
Big facts, Kelly Marie. Yes, actually doing the job of protecting, serve, capital letters, all caps. Serve, man. We need police to serve us as opposed to kids. Like, I don't know for your children, Sister Esther, young boys. If you tell like a little kid that you finna call the police, they cry, bro. Like kids are scared of police, bro.
They be scared.
They be scared. Like, how is it that a child knows to fear a police officer? We should not be fearing them. If anything, we should be looking forward to when we see them. Now we feel safe.
Facts.
It's the total opposite, man. Like, I do not feel safe.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be scared because my mama, man, like in the Haitian home, I be like, police boy.
My boy IET.
Yeah.
You know them boys.
That boy IET part, bro. And then they start giving a whole history lesson. Now IET, you fit see the ball. And I'm like, damn, ma, you want me to go over there? I'm like, okay.